are strong political motivations for Israel, strong political motivations for Hamas, strong political motivations for Fatah to continue. So a positive campaign would have to be attractive and appealing to all three of them. So we should think about the kind of steps that would be attractive to the average follower or supporter of Hamas, in addition to the average Israeli and the average Fatah. So for example, that's why for many, many years I've worked on respect for religion as a part of peacemaking. So in order to attract Hamas to stop the rockets, we would have to have Muslim partners and Jewish partners who both made an appeal that was very attractive to everyone. So as we build a campaign, we have to think of everyone who has to put down their weapons. It's not, the Israeli government is sending most of the bombs, that's no question, but the Israeli electorate wants them to because of the Qassams and the Katyushas. We can't do one without the other. So Hamas and its followers have to be part of the campaign. And what that means, I don't know. But I think we need to use our creative minds on how Hamas will be interested in a hudna, how the average Israeli will be interested in a ceasefire, what was attractive to them. And and Fatah doesn't want to stop because they want to win and they want to be in charge of Palestine. What would be attractive to them, to stop?
It's a very difficult question.
Well, yeah, but you have to ask the difficult questions. You have to ask the difficult questions. Yeah.
But I believe that the only solution is in Israel's hands.
حماس ولا عمرها كانت مشكلة.
Hamas was never a problem.
الصواريخ اللي بتطلع من على إسرائيل ما بتأذي، يعني كلها حكي فراغ.
Those rockets that are shot to Israel don't cause that much harm.
ما دخل علي أكل ولا شرب ولا أدوية، ومحاصرنه وبتقول بدي أسوي معك سلام.
And Israel is making a siege on Gaza and preventing water, electricity, and food from entering. And then they ask Hamas to make peace with them. He feels sad for both parts, Israelis who are hiding in the shelters and Palestinians who are being killed by Israeli airstrikes.
نعمل مؤتمرات سلام مش ظابطة.
Palestinians really hope that there would be real peace, and for 60 years they are making conferences and going after this peace.
نأمل يصير سلام حقيقي، يفك الأسرار ويرجع الوضع زي ما كان.
Palestinians hope that there will be a real peace, no siege, and the situation will go back to normal again.
I think it's not a good way to think that. Let's just say that when you said that the Qassams on the south are not so bad, maybe from your perspective, in comparison to what is happening in Gaza, there's definitely no comparison. But if the people feel fear, then this is what is terrible, and you have to understand that.
He's not with the rockets. He's against the Qassams.
Of course, but I know.
You can't make the Israeli power, absolute power, and some rockets and make them even. There is a big difference.
صواريخ على إسرائيل ضد إسرائيل إنها تحاصر شعبي وتحاسب يعني ما تدخل عليه مواد غذائية أو أدوية.
He's against throwing the rockets. Also, he's against the Israeli policy in making a siege on Gaza and prevent food and medicines.
إسرائيل إذا وقفت وقف حقيقي ما تحاصر ولا تضرب أكيد حماس راح تقع.
If Israel stopped making a siege over Gaza, then Hamas will stop.
So let's